Once upon a time, in a lush forest, there lived a crow who was not happy with his black feathers and simple appearance. He envied the beauty of other birds and often felt sad about his own looks. One day the crow flew to a wise old monk who lived at the edge of the forest. "Wise monk," the crow said, "I am unhappy with my black feathers. Can you please make me a beautiful swan?" The monk smiled gently and said, "Before I help you, go and speak with the swan." The crow flew to a nearby pond where a graceful swan swam. "Oh, swan," the crow said, "you are so beautiful with your white feathers. I wish I could be like you." The swan sighed and replied, "But I am not happy either. I wish I could be a colourful parrot with vibrant feathers." Curious, the crow and the swan flew together to find a parrot who lived in a tall tree. "Parrot, you are so colourful and beautiful," they said. "We wish we could be like you." The parrot shook her head and said, "I am not happy either. I wish I could be a peacock with stunning iridescent feathers that everyone admires." Determined to understand more, the three birds flew to a nearby meadow where a magnificent peacock lived. "Peacock, you are the most beautiful bird in the forest," they said. "Surely you must be the happiest." The peacock looked at them and laughed. "I might be beautiful, but my life is not easy. Because of my stunning feathers, I am always in danger from predators and hunters. I wish I could be a crow like you. No one harms a crow, and they can live freely and happily." The crow, the swan, and the parrot were surprised to hear this. They realized that every bird had its own troubles, and that everyone was wishing for something they didn't have. They understood that comparing themselves to others only made them unhappy. They returned to the monk and shared what they had learned. The monk smiled and said, "You see, each of you has your own unique strengths and challenges. Happiness comes from appreciating what you have and being content with who you are." From that day on, the crow, the swan, the parrot, and the peacock stopped comparing themselves to others. They embraced their own unique qualities and found happiness in being themselves. The moral of the story is, don't compare yourself with anyone. True happiness comes from appreciating your own uniqueness and being content with who you are.